I am Jeremiah, called from my youth to be the voice of the Lord to a nation that refused to listen. Before I was formed in my mother's womb, the Lord set me apart. He said to me, I have appointed you a prophet to the nations. At first I protested, I am only a youth. I cannot speak. But the Lord touched my mouth, saying, Do not say, I am a youth, for you will go wherever I send you and speak whatever I command. My mission was clear, to warn Judah of impending judgment for their wickedness, their idolatry, and their broken covenant with God. But oh, how my heart burned with anguish. I stood in the streets of Jerusalem, crying out to the people, Repent, turn from your evil ways. The Lord is bringing disaster from the north. But they mocked me. They called me a liar, a traitor, a madman. There were days I wished I could stay silent, but his words were like fire in my bones. I couldn't contain them. I warned of the Babylonians, a mighty army that would come like a lion from the thicket. I saw the coming destruction as if it were already here, the temple desecrated, the city in flames, and my people dragged away in chains. Yet the kings of Judah refused to listen. Jehoiakim burned the scroll containing God's message. Zedekiah, the last king, was a coward, swayed by corrupt advisors. They threw me into a cistern, leaving me to die in the mud. But the Lord delivered me through Ebed-Melech, a brave Ethiopian. Oh, how I wept. I am called the weeping prophet. For good reason. My heart broke for my people, for the judgment they brought upon themselves. Yet even in despair, the Lord gave me words of hope. He promised a new covenant, one written on hearts, not stone. A day would come when he would forgive their iniquities and remember their sins no more. Through it all, rejection, imprisonment, threats of death, I stood firm. Why? Because the Lord was with me like a dread champion. Though I bore sorrow upon sorrow, I knew my God's plans were for good, not evil, to give us a future and a hope. And so I cried out, I endured, I believed. My story is one of obedience in the face of overwhelming opposition, of hope amidst despair, and of a God whose faithfulness never fails, even when his people do.